Hello everyone, welcome to Cybrosys Technologies. In today's video, we'll be discussing the complete guide with real use cases of credit note and debit note of Odoo 19. We need to know what is a credit note and debit note. Credit note is issued to reduce or cancel an amount previously invoiced. It can be due to many reasons like the return codes, overbilling, discounts applied after invoicing, service not fully delivered, and this effectively reduces customer or vendor balances. Debit note is basically issued to increase the amount of a previous invoice. The common reasons can be additional charges, price revision upward, or extra goods or services delivered later, underbilling corrections, and this effectively increases the customer or vendor balances. Now, let's see how can we manage the credit note in Odoo 19. So, to manage with the credit note, let's move on to the accounting module. And from the accounting module, here we can just manage the credit note under the customer. So here you can see that we have a dedicated section to manage the credit note. And everybody thinks that credit note is basically used for managing the customer invoices and debit note is basically used for managing the vendor bills. But that's a misconception. Credit note is basically used for reducing the amount and debit note is basically used for making corrections in adding the amount. So you can use both credit note and debit note both in customer invoices and both in vendor bills. So here, let's see how can we manage that. So let's move on to the customers and choose invoices over here. So we use the credit note to manage the full refunds. It can be partial credit note or partial refunds or credit note with reconciliation. Now let's move on to some real cases for credit note. The case one is customer return goods. So let's consider a scenario where a customer is just going to purchase an item. So let's say the addict is going to purchase an item. I would like to choose the product over here. Let's say the product is customizable desk. I'm not applying any taxes over here. And in this case, you can see I'm going to set the quantity as 12. So once it's been set, you can see the amount has been changed as 9,000 and currently it's in draft state. Upon the confirmation of the invoice, you can see that it will be moved to the posted state. But we came to know that the one of the product is just damaged. So as we just want to reduce the amount of the damaged product, we'll be creating the credit note. So let's move on to the credit note. Here we have to display the issue, reason displayed on the credit note. So it's damaged. And here you can see that you can use the journal as we are just dealing with the customer invoices. We'll be just moving on with the sales over here and you can just use the reversal date and let's reverse it. So as we just want to reverse only with one quantity, you can set it over here and you can find it and let's save it and let me confirm it. So here you can see that the amount has been paid back to the customer and that will be marked under the credit note and we have just made a partial payment. Likewise, we can also just do a full payment also. Now, the second option is overbilling corrections. Let's imagine that I would like to set the other customer as Openwood. So in this case, you can see that the product is customizable desk itself, and I'll be setting the price of the product as 1,200. Okay, and here in this case, actually the price of the product is only 1,000. Okay, and here we just need to give back the extra amount. So here we can just provide it as overbilling as the reason. And let's reverse it. So during the reversal, here you can see that we just need to give back 200 back to the customer. So I'll be setting it off here. So you can see the document might be duplicate of a reversal and it's overbilled and you can find the reason over here and let's save it and let's confirm it. And you can see that we have just made the payment and here you can find again we just made a partial payment over here. So that's the purpose of using credit note. So these can be also applied in the vendor bill. So as you just move on to the vendor bill, here you can see that you can create a bill. I would like to choose the vendor as ready-made and I'll be going with the product. Let's say Yeah, here we'll be having the option for adding the product. So let's move on. Let me add the product, which is a customizable desk with 5 quantity, and let's set the price as 500. Okay. So here, let's confirm it. And here we have to provide the bill date, which is mandatory. And I'll be setting the bill date, and let's confirm it. So once it's been confirmed, you can see that the received products are damaged. Every products are damaged, and we'll be creating the credit note. Uh, all products are damaged, and we just need to reverse it. And here you can see that we are just going to reverse everything. And let's click on confirm. And here you can see that it's been paid, and we have just made a reversal for the complete amount. Now we know the debit note is basically used for managing the adding of extra charges, right? So let's see how can we manage the debit note. So here let's consider another example. Let's say the vendor is Chimney Furniture. So here we will be purchasing corner desk right sit with 50 quantity. Okay. And here we have just 10 with it. And here you can find the amount, and let's save it, and let's confirm the yeah, let's confirm the bill. So before that, we just need to designate the bill date, and let me confirm it. And afterwards, we just need to came to know that we haven't added the extra charges. So in this case, we just want to add the extra charges, and to add the extra charges, you can just go ahead with debit note, and here you can just add the extra charge as transportation. Transportation. And if you want to just add the corner desk right sit in the reversing, I mean, in the debit note, you can just add the copy lines over here. So this would add the lines over here, and you can also specify the journal. As we are just dealing with vendor bill, we can just choose the purchases as the journal. And let's click on create debit note, and here you can see that it's been added. And I just want to add the transportation charge. So I'll be adding the label over here. Transportation charge as $100. So it will be adding over here. You can see now it's been added, and let's save it, and let's confirm it. So here we have added the debit note also. So this is how we just manage with the debit note. So once the debit note has been added, you would be able to see the debit note that has added, and that's how we manage with the credit note and debit note in Odoo 19. So that's all for today. If you find this video informative, please do like, share, and subscribe our channel. If you want Odoo customization, Odoo implementation, and Odoo tutorial videos, feel free to contact Cybrosys. And that's all for today. Thank you for watching the video.